Hello everyone. I'm making this video to bring attention to a challenge that a fellow Lethal Company YouTuber who goes by Daylight is starting, and to give it a go with my own twists. Daylight recently started a 3 quota challenge where he tries to complete 3 quotas on a moon without dying, and the intention for the challenge is to serve as practice for the Iron Man challenge, where you have to go to every moon in order, once and only once, without dying. And as someone who's getting back into running Iron Man challenges myself, I thought, why not give this training regimen a go? Daylight's original challenge is to just complete 3 quotas, but I'm going to change the end goal to seeing how much money I can have on the terminal at the end of the 3 quotas, because this will encourage me to gather as much scrap as I can per day instead of just leaving as soon as I have enough to complete 3 quotas. I'm also going to do this as an Eclipse only run, because why not? I know I'll like this challenge because I know they'll be short and sweet, and I think it'll be a cool way to showcase some modded moons too. So if you want to see me give this challenge a go on other moons, then let me know in the comments what moons you'd want to see me try in this format. Also, make sure to subscribe to Daylight's channel before watching this video, since this was his idea to begin with. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. But that's all I have for the intro. Today we're going to be doing experimentation, so let's get to it. Man, I wrote down that intro and I forgot to mention that I'm starting with experimentation, but you know, like most challenges, we start with experimentation. 11 objects. I think I'm on voice activation still from when I played with Himmy and Friends. Shout out Himmy and Friends. But yeah, Eclipse. We're gonna want an old bird to start. That's crazy. Not even playing on the Arduous Hardships mod pack and we still get an old bird right away. Let's put an 11 down in the corner here and move my mic out of the way of my face. But yeah, I was wondering why to stop at just 3 quotas when you could theoretically just go all the way to 6 and qualify for the high quota leaderboards. But you know, high quota isn't the end goal for everybody, and you know, that's part of the reason why I started running Iron Man challenges again. I felt like I'd leaned a little bit too hard into the high quota thing and was limiting myself to what kinds of videos and Lethal Company stuff I could do. And I was like, you know, even though 3 quotas, there is no official leaderboard for this other than the speedrunning one, which I'm not gonna do. Figure I shouldn't let leaderboards determine how I play a game. Shout out to high quota though, because I really like that that exists and it's still an option and still something I'm gonna be doing. Just not right now. We already have 4 of 11 objects, by the way. Pretty solid. We have a Spore Lizard, so there's still 3 more power levels to work with. There's the other 3. Well then, alright. We can go check fire then. I could buy a shovel. I kind of want to run this back first, especially since there's an old bird. Wait, the old bird could be good, because then if there's dogs... it won't matter because the dog's already here. Experimentation's outdoor power level is 8. I don't remember how much an old bird is. I feel like it's not that much. Dang, someone told me during my last stream how much power level an old bird is also. So that's just me not remembering things, unfortunately. But yeah, let's take 1 inventory back for now, especially since I have to commit later. The dog's gonna make it harder for me to grab a shovel, so maybe I just don't play this one too crazy. We can also see if there's a worm on the terminal in a second here. For those that are unaware, if you're jumping, you won't make noise. That's why I'm doing like the little run jump thing. I will make a noise on my first jump though. And so if you see a dog aggro on me, that's why. See, like right now, I'm not making any noise, technically, at least according to the game, even though you can hear me making the jump sound effect. That's gonna be how I survive a lot of these eclipses, but I also have to make sure to not use 100% of my stamina in the event that there's a worm, because if a worm decides to aggro on me while I'm at 0 stamina, then I'll have 0 room for outplay. And even if I had enough stamina to outrun the worm, I'd still need enough stamina to outmaneuver any dogs that I aggro in the process, so that's something to keep in mind. Gone are the days of crouch running, but there's still ways to live. Okay, we're actually by main entrance, which isn't great, because that means the thumper is potentially nearby also. Might just end up calling it quits here and hope for a better day tomorrow. Thumper is just kind of unlucky, to be honest. I don't see myself buying a shovel during an Iron Man run on day 1, so I'm not gonna do it here. Although, I'm gonna have to think about how viable it is to buy a shovel on an Iron Man run this early. What do you guys think? To people who are running Iron Man challenges, how often do you guys buy shovels? I saw that Daylight brought the classic loadout of shovel, pro flashlight. It's been a while since I've ran something like that. Yeah, see, look, dog aggroed on me on the first step there, but he didn't hear after. We can just go. No apparatus is unfortunate, but yeah. I'm pretty sure that Daylight also has it to where if he dies during the challenge, then it's also over. So I kind of do want to complete 3 quotas. Go back to the high quota thing, you know. Let's say that I do want to continue this run after 3 quotas. There's no Eclipse only high quota category, which is, you know, it's fine. But I shouldn't let that restrict me from doing this run anyway. Which I was absolutely letting happen prior when I was mostly focusing on high quota runs. 12-2, this is, okay. See if we can get a beehive here. Or 2 of them even. There's some crazy rocks going on here, though. Okay, there's one right here. The other one back here also. What are we looking at? 90? Okay. You have to save some stamina just in case a worm decides to aggro here. So the other bee is either going to be towards the entrance or it's going to be over in that building over there. I don't know which one I have a preference for, to be honest. How do you path this way? I feel like that was a little unlucky. I didn't make any noise going this way. But it's fine. We're at least safe from worms up here. We are being pushed to go here though, which is fine. We can kind of go see what loot we have over here. Those rocks make me want to play fire exit more so than main, at least when bringing loot back. Landmine immediately off rip. Going somewhat slow through here, just in case. Hazards beget other hazards, so should be wary of them. I know most people leave their loot inside at the front of the door. I think it's faster if you do. The reason why I bring it outside is because of hoarding bugs. On higher tier moons, you don't have to worry about hoarding bugs as much, but hoarding bugs are fairly common on experimentation, so it's something I'm taking into account. Large axle in the network, well, because why not? Anything in the bracken room, just in case. I should have scanned one more time, because that didn't seem like the most accurate scan ever, but it is what it is. It'd be dark. Is this not... I thought this was an apparatus room setup, but I guess not. Okay, we get a locker room with no lockers. Not even surprised this time. We do have a full inventory of loot though. We'll take it. We'll also take this key. Ooh, that large axle is worth quite a bit actually. I think I will check... fire now. Do I just transfer now? Is this incorrect? I feel like this is incorrect going there now. I'm going back now. I feel like I should do it all in once, but oh well, I'm doing it anyway. One dog. 2 dogs. So 4 more power levels to work with. I wonder with the jump thing, like the run jump, if I jump first before I start jump running, if I'll still aggro a dog that way. Not entirely sure, that's not something I've tested yet. Go up here so I'm safe from worms. Worms won't get you when you're up on this platform. They will get you if you're on the stairs or on the railing though, so that's something to keep in mind. Gonna go back. We're gonna grab the key first. I probably should have moved the key a little bit, but it's okay. I don't think we have to be crazy precise here. I think Eclipse experimentation would be more difficult if enemies could spawn up here, or dogs or worms could go over here, but they don't. Oh, there's giant spawn here too, but they don't spawn up here. The only outdoor enemy that can get you out here is the old bird. Old birds can land up here. They won't spawn up here, but they will fall over here. Give me something good. Spore lizard, steering wheel. Let's see if the spore lizard shows us any more loot. I wonder if it's just the other side of the locked door. There's an air horn though. Yeah, this is just the other side of the locked door. I'm fairly certain. Yeah. Is he pushed into a corner? He is, okay. Bro, why? Oh my. I will walk this back, just for sake of time. Brother is behind me at the fire exit though. I'm not trying to bother you like that, Mr. Spore Lizard. You're running into me. I think a quick peek is worth a look. I do have basically the inventory that I want. You know what? Never mind. We're just gonna go. 2 inventories is fine. I feel like my timing might not be good here otherwise. Spore lizard's making it a little tough. It's funny to think about. Crazy spore lizard placement. Maybe I will greed this. It is, I mean, it's a 20 piece. I could have grabbed the air horn, it doesn't really matter. Air horn weighs 0. Just a nice chill day on Eclipse experimentation. Feels like I'm right at home. I was gonna say I thought it was crazy that I got another present, but I'm just remembering now that in version 69 that the odds of spawning presents is increased. I guess it's not that weird. Honestly, what I should do is check if the other beehive is in that warehouse over there. Especially since I'm leaving a little early, I might as well. That's another 90 that I can secure for the day. Shout out the day. How sweaty do we want this to be? Gonna juggle a tattered metal sheet? Uh-oh. Yeah, I want to go back to talking about how doing this 3 quota challenge could be a good way to showcase modded moons. Because I don't necessarily want to do a full high quota run for modded moons. Just because that's a lot of time, and I think that's, you know, there's probably a threshold where you've showcased the moon plenty enough, and I think 3 quota is perfect. I think 1 quota is not enough. 3 quota is a nice sweet spot, and having the end goal of having the most money on the terminal as you can is a good goal otherwise. Like, performance goal anyway. Because the overall goal of playing on a modded moon and making a video for it is to show people what the moon's about and see whether or not it's something they'd want to add to their rotation. But I like having a performance goal added as well. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a high quota, it could be something else. This 3 quota format where you try to get as much as you can in 3 quotas is also kind of like high quota light in a way. Because you still have, like, to get the super high score here, you still kind of have to perform the way you would in high quota. You just don't have to commit to a long run like you normally would, which has been, you know, a big thing on, like, just for my gaming in general. That's the whole reason why I made the Iron Man challenge, you know, have a complete gaming experience in a shorter amount of time. Three quotas is even shorter than a regular Iron Man challenge, but, or, you know, I guess it would be around the same length if you went the distance on a... No, it's still shorter, because if you went the distance on an Iron Man challenge now, that's at least 11 days, so that's 4 quotas. So this is slightly shorter than Iron Man, but the odds of you completing a 3 quotas on a single moon is way more than the average person has of completing an actual Iron Man challenge. So this one will also, you know, actually have an end or like a completion for a lot of people, and I think that's cool. So for people who might think that 3 quota is underwhelming compared to the normal challenges that I go for, the whole point of coming up with challenges or showcasing challenges for Lethal Company is to show people challenges that they can actually do themselves. I don't think Iron Man is one that a lot of people will find themselves completing, but completing 3 quotas on a moon or something and seeing how much money you have at the end of it, I think that's one that most people should be able to do, and one that people can shoot for. So, yeah, we'll see by the end of this what kind of score I could put up, and would love to know what kind of scores you guys put up as well. As solo, squads, etc, etc. I probably won't limit this challenge to doing it solo. I think it could be fun to do with other people also. But anyway, we'll go back to experimentation. Last day of the first quota. Let's see what we get. I should have put lodestone on so I can skip that loading sequence. 9, we mineraled, but it's fine. It's not like I've brought home more than 9 scrap anyway. Yes. Yesterday was the first day I brought home, or brought 9 scrap back to the ship, and one of them was a beehive, so that doesn't really count. Did I run Lethal Tracker for this? I feel like it's a little silly to run Lethal Tracker. But for people who might be getting into high quota, that might be something that you want to do just to get in the habit of doing. Lethal Tracker like helps you track how much loot you got per day, shows your averages, etc. Shows you how much loot you need for things. We just walking. 52. I mean, a 52 drop on experimentation is good, so we'll take it. Especially when we've min-rolled for a scrap. Experimentation spawns in 8 to 11 scrap pieces plus an apparatus if you got factory interiors, so that's why I'm saying we min-rolled when we got a 9. That's 8. Oh, there's Spore Lizard. Are you stuck in? No, you're not. Yeah, that's 8 scrap plus the apparatus. The apparatus does not count towards that roll. That 8 to 11 roll. Got 3 so far. Currently right hugging. I almost want to say that the progress is where the Spore Lizard went, but is the apparatus over here? I might just pull this, honestly. It's not like experimentation's all that dangerous to begin with. If that spawns in a thumper, then so be it. It spawns in a thumper. Okay, Austin. Don't get lost now. Definitely, I heard an enemy open a door somewhere. I'll have to keep that in mind. There could still be a Bracken, because, you know, only one power level is confirmed so far. The blob. Okay, no more Bracken then. Oh, that must be on another level then. Cure our engine. Surely I didn't just... Okay. I didn't clear left yet. There we are. Okay, so we're basically done here at main. One of the easier juggles in the game, just walk backwards and... Probably not the fastest, but it is an easy one at least. I think we work on securing this stuff first before moving up. It is at least 3 trips. I didn't want to bring it all up to the pipe. I think this is faster, probably. Because I would have to make 3 trips up. Or at least 2. Probably easier to just outplay them down here. If not easier, at least faster. Unless you decide to just go back and forth between these 2 nodes here, what the hell? Oh, there's 3 dogs. Uh-oh. That does mean that, you know, we're almost at max power level for the outside. There could be one more dog somewhere, or there can be a worm. Can't be a giant anymore. We have at least that going for us. Don't see a worm on the terminal just yet. But I'm still gonna keep some stamina just in case. We haven't confirmed the non-existence of a worm yet. I am going around still though. Also kind of aggroing dogs away from where I'm trying to go. See, like right there, he heard my footstep and went that way, but I'm going this way already, so. Just minimizing like chances for instances if a worm decides to pop on me, because I will have to aggro some things. Otherwise, I'm not... Okay. A little worried because I don't know where this dog went. Now we take one peek into fire and then we should be okay. I can't see. Just a quick peek. It's a shame that it took so long to transfer all that, but you know, that's part of the Eclipse experience. Hopefully nothing bad happens right here. Oh, hey. Well, I'm not trying to bother you. It's just the lay of the land, Mr. Spore Lizard. 11. Brother, move. This is what I came here for, an 11 tattered metal sheet. Oh. Okay, I think this is fine. Let's make sure that we don't get lost. It was just a little bit of mostly extra credit anyway. We have the apparatus. It's also only extra credit if we make it all the way back. We'll have to make it back. This is a somewhat favorable outdoor though, 3 dogs and 1 worm. I think the best exterior would probably just be 4 dogs. That way I don't have to... All the dangers that I have to worry about are within eyesight. One worm makes things a little tricky. I guess 4 worms wouldn't be that bad. Uh-oh. Cool. Alright, we survived 1 quota at least. The question is, do I buy equipment? I feel like I don't. I don't know if I ever out-earn quota in a, like if the end goal is have the most money on the terminal. I don't know if there's a world where it makes sense, too much sense for me to buy stuff. Because that just lowers my number, 236 to 212. 212 is a pretty low roll for experimentation, not gonna lie. Go to the company building. And watch this, we're gonna have the quickest company building run of our lives. It's also eclipsed here. But that doesn't matter, there's no monster spawns or anything. We opened all our gifts. I do have sell my scrap on. So let's do sell all. That should sell for 896. With, oh, it shows us our overtime bonus too. Sweet.
You are
Super
true
fast.
professionals.
Now we can leave. And then that puts us at 841 on the terminal for now. And then we get an overtime, so we're going to be a little bit higher than that. Dang. Shout out to Illusion for showing me the Sell My Scrap mod. It's just called Sell My Scrap. Shout out the person who made the mod real quick too. 226, cool. Sell My Scrap. Sell My Scrap by Zehs, Z-E-H-S, so if anyone wants it for their runs, go do that. For anyone curious about what other mods I'm using, I'm also using Eclipse Only by Stormy Tuna, so that way I can have Eclipses Only. That one's a certified classic for those who've been around for a while. And also Ship Loot by Tiny Hoot. So I know how much loot I have on the ship. Not that it's necessarily important for this run, but it is allowed for high quota runs at least. And it's kind of like a nice quality of life one. 956 on the terminal by the end of quota 1, by the way. Let's go. Okay, well I don't know if there's beehives because I decided to type scab instead of scan, but... Ooh, that would have been interesting to jump on. I don't know if I would have been able to make the pipe from there, but... No, definitely not. Okay, so I would have just taken fall damage if I landed there. Hopefully there's no dog on the other side of this rock. Take it wide just in case. Yeah, I got the idea for having the score being determined by the money on the terminal from Spikeaholic's Golden Man challenge, if anyone was around for that, where you tried to get as much money as you can on the terminal in 1 hour on every moon, and then you would add up all of your scores by the end of it. Which I liked also, but the main criticism of that challenge was that 1 hour basically wasn't a lot of time to do something. Like, it was more just speedrun and kind of RNG stuff, which was fine by me, but no. There's still strategy in trying to maximize how much you can get in 1 hour. But one of the suggestions was for doing that challenge differently was to see how much you can do in 1 quota rather than 1 hour. Which I never got around to doing, but I think 3 quotas will be a bit more interesting. It's also, there's also more time for, you know, strategies and stuff to develop in 3 quotas versus 1. Okay. So we're finally revisiting that that kind of challenge, but with 3 quotas instead of just 1. I'm not sure if there were any other challenges that were dependent on trying to get as much money on the terminal by the end of it. So shout out to Spikeaholic for that concept, because I really like it. Because now you're putting up a high score rather than trying. Well, I mean, high quota is still high scores and stuff, but high quota is also a huge time investment. I think what really messed me up was one day I did like a 6-hour offense run or something, and someone commented saying, "Wow, I wish I could spend a quarter of my day playing Lethal Company like that, like you do." I was like, huh, 6 hours is like literally a quarter of the 24 hours I have available in a day. And 6 hours was one of the shorter runs I would do, so on an 8-hour run, I literally spent a third of my day playing Lethal Company. I'm like, that one really made me reevaluate what I was doing. Like, is spending a third of my day playing Lethal Company like the best way to go about things? The answer is no, by the way. I don't think that's true. Which is what, and it reminded me of like why I even did shorter challenges in the first place to begin with. Like playing 2 to 4 hours Lethal Company per day, that's fine. Or not just Lethal Company, but this is video games in general. It could have been any game. Lethal Company is just okay. Oh shit! Oh god damn it, bro! Oh, you scared the shit out of me. I was like, why is there a door open there? I like actually just jumped in my chair, dude. That's not cool. Okay, well, I just lost a bunch of money on the terminal for that. I think day's challenge ends when you die, but I'm just gonna keep going. If there were a day to okay, well, if there were a day to die, I would have been on day 191. That's literally a whole day less. 2 whole days less, considering that I'm coming home with 0 today. Whatever. We move on. Well, that's one way to reset yourself, isn't it? Braxton said, you're not gonna spend a third of your day playing Lethal Company anymore? I gotta take you out then. Damn, son. They do not take kindly to doing things other than Lethal Company, eh? I was about to list off other games that I could play instead. Guess that's not allowed. Oh. Well, they're really punishing me, huh? Really punishing me for that one. I ran back because I wanted to secure the big bolt before the hoarding bug stole it. I guess I could have just dropped one of the keys, but I was big and greedy. Never know when you might need a key or two. You can't just let hoarding bugs have them for free. Please give me a locker room to make up. What is this? Dustpan only? It is dustpan only. Oh shoot, I didn't even notice. Okay. Game giveth, game taketh away, or game taketh, and it giveth in that order actually. Without dying. Except I died once already. Okay, I'm gonna have to make the best use of this. I've been bestowed an opportunity of a lifetime here. Oh, they even gave me the big room again. Okay, let's find out where we're at first. Wait, am I dumb? Oh, okay. There was one at the top still. Don't mind if I just lock in for a second to make up for lost money. But at the same time, I kind of want to know where main entrance is before I fully commit to that big room. I also have a full inventory now. It's like one of the best things you can get, you know. The 0 weight single item day. Okay, it's literally just here and then got it. And it's only 9, but we can work with that. There's one more inventory of dustpans. I would like to secure every single one if possible. Fun fact. Experimentation is the only map that spawns dustpans. I think that's pretty neat. Okay, spore lizard, slime. That's pretty promising. This slime stuck behind a door? No, it's not. He's just super far. Key. Oh, snare flea. Okay. Well, there's 3 out of 4 of our power level then. My goodness. Dang, those... Is that 2 spore lizards? Okay, there's all 4 of our... That's all 4. That's huge. That means this is relatively free. I would only like to commit the key after I see the apparatus, I think, though. Okay, well then. I see the apparatus now. Do I just pull this? I think I do. And I just run with it. So many keys. Oh, this opens up the security door at the main entrance also. I think we just run back now. We don't get snare fleed. Maybe there's something this way? Another key. Well, we could just secure what we have. I don't think I saw a dustpan down that way. There's one, okay. I guess I'll run it down just in case. Just because it is such a small item. And it's just down this way. Straight, and then to the right at some point. Yep. Or 22. Yeah, we're just gonna make sure we're good. I do have time to go all the way up to the... Is that an old bird? What is that? Okay, we are gonna do the pipe play then. At least for this first one. Second one, I don't think it matters as much. Because the second one, I weigh nothing. I also still had a dustpan up here. Is it just one old bird? I forgot I even left a dustpan up there. That's crazy. You know what? We're gonna drop here. Climb. Okay, just don't die to the old bird and we're okay. They say crouch when he's flying so he doesn't see you. I don't know if that applies to when he's on the ground. He's not facing me, apparently. Okay, we're good. Almost a full clear. Oh man, this would have been so good if I didn't die. This is like almost the equivalent of 2 experimentation days, but the thing is I need it to be more than that. Because that doesn't make up for the day I lost, basically. If I can get another single item day on this run though, and kind of high perform on it, then I think we'll be okay. It'll be more of an... it'll average back out. But I can't really rely on getting single item days here. And I didn't get a B this time. It's okay. Last day of Quota 2. Get an interesting little maze this time. Why is there a red light here? Oh. I was slightly worried that it was going to be fire exit, but it's fine. 30 dustpan, so it's not a single item day this time. That's just a high roll dustpan. It would have to be minimum 50 if it was going to be a single item day for an item like that. I don't think I have to pull this yet. This is close enough. There's also something spawning behind me. Maybe I'll regret not pulling it. We'll see. Boarding bug. I don't think you can get that dustpan. It's because it's on the shelf. I hope it doesn't. Okay. Fine, you can have it. If he like starts walking towards you like that, when you're holding an item, it means he wants the item that you're holding. Let's just grab this before and not worry about it. Something else is spawning too? What the heck? I guess it is eclipsed. It's a slime. Dude, maybe I just pull the apparatus then. What the heck? I feel like the play might actually just be pull the apparatus. Can't let him have this one though. Why are you so long? Why are you so long? I'm pretty sure I only checked right of main so far. Oh, I almost took more damage than I needed to there. Make sure that the slime hasn't come back here yet. Okay, we're good. Wow, he's like right there though. Sweet. At least one full inventory today. With the apparatus too. Can wait. Okay, we run this back, and we go up for the apparatus. There is a worm somewhere. Don't see any dogs yet. There's one. That was scary. Oh my god, there was two of them. Okay. We do have to collect that axle still, though. The game didn't show that I collected the one-handed items, but in V69 it doesn't matter. As long as it's in the ship, it's fine. But the large axle is not currently in the ship yet. It is on the ship, but it is not inside. I don't know when that was changed, because in early Lethal Company it had to say collected, or else it wouldn't actually be collected. That's how it was at least in V40, and then it changed at some point. I just know that in current version, at least, or in the latest versions, you don't need to see the collected thing. That's why for a long time I made sure that I saw the words collected before anything else. Because before that would just mean that you lost scrap for being negligent. And that's a really dumb way to lose scrap. Or dumb reason, rather. Or both, even. Okay, we can go now. Let's secure Quota 2, which could have been kind of insane, but let's not dwell on the past, or on what could have been. This is like the best we could do. Let's see, 213 of 246. Company building. And we got one more to go. So all. And it's gone. Sweet.
Go on, this work is invaluable to the company.
Thank you. Yeah, we're selling all so we can get that overtime bonus. It contributes to the end score. We still have a key. We'll leave it there for safekeeping. I think the only time I'll buy a shovel or buy anything if there's a nutcracker infestation. I'll buy a shovel and a stun grenade just to really secure that first nutcracker kill. 95 with a quota of 371. And we have 1636 on the ship currently. So now let's go do the final quota and see what we can get. 12. So we max roll scrap, but no bees, which is fine. Just run. I didn't see any dogs, so no need to, what's it called? Jump, run. Jumping uses a lot of stamina. Look at that. Look how much stamina that was. Use a lot less just regular running. Okay. Weird generation to start. This is why right hugging, left hugging is so good. No matter how weird it gets, you can always just right hug or left hug your way to and from places. I know I saw that belt room, but for the purposes of not getting lost, we are going to remain faithful. That is just good life advice in general. Maybe. Okay, all of a sudden not bringing the key is hurting slightly. Double loot room. Oh well. And secure the pickles. We do actually need to secure some loot to complete the quota. Oh, there's a large axle also. And a flask. We'll take it. Okay, we probably don't unlock that, actually. What we can do, however, is go back to main and then go check out the belt room now. Oh my goodness. Okay, we just go through here, and then once we hit this pipe, we make a right. This is how we're gonna get back. Because fire exit is not going to be on the other side of this big room. So we're going to want an exit plan. Ooh, B-type, we're 38, not bad. Grab that real quick. Let's check these stairs, just in case. Shoot, check these stairs just in case too. Stuff can spawn inside of that staircase. VO. V0 rather. Huh. Okay. So, stuff is going to be more in the network rather than this big room, which is kind of unfortunate. Anything down here? Kind of hoping for a bit more, not gonna lie. Slime should be here now. There it is. Luckily it went the other way. Oh, wow. I'm taking those bottles too. Okay, that's probably all we get for the day then. That's fine. That's at least 3 trips that I have to make anyway. Bottles are pretty decently valued also. Probably should have brought those first, but... Order of operations doesn't matter a whole ton if you know you have time to get it all, and I have time to get it all. Oh shit, what the fuck? I did not see that dog. Oh my... I didn't hear it either, what the heck? Dude, I might be cooked. I need a... Hold on. I need to get at least 200 per day now to complete the quotas. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to watch that back and see if I mean, I must have seen the dog, but Jesus. Didn't hear it? Is it not moving? Silent enemies, huh? Can't escape them no matter what game I'll play. Silent jockeys and Left 4 Dead. Silent enemies and Forsaken Frontiers. Now we got silent dogs. That one's not silent. Okay. This just got it quite a bit interesting. I didn't even see how much money I lost right there because I was just flabbergasted that I got there in the first place. Give me another single item day, please. This is indoor fog. Oh, hell no. What is this run, dude? I might not complete 3 quotas on experimentation. This is insane. I can't not play this either. I lost that privilege from dying. Let's go this way first. Man. Well, at least this will make my score a bit easier to beat. Dude, I can't even see what... Okay, I see it now. I just barely saw the tip. Another hoarding bug. Bro, is this a hoarding bug infestation? I better go to fire exit first then. I have to beat them. I'm just gonna take this up. If it's a hoarding bug infestation, I don't have the time to take this back. I have to at least get the apparatus here. That did nothing. Bro. Okay. A loot room? It is. Oh, the apparatus is in here. Dude, it's so foggy that I couldn't even see the apparatus. That's crazy. The thing is, do I get 271 out of just this? I feel like I don't. So I think I have to get at least an inventory here. Oh, they give me a big room too? Oh my goodness, okay. Okay, maybe we're cooking a little. Doesn't seem like we're infested yet, otherwise all this loot would have been taken so far. Damn, this is nuts. I have to actually like fully physically clear stuff. The spore lizard. I think I should just secure what I can secure first. Because if it is infestation, then I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble. It's not a nutcracker infestation. I think I would have known by now. The mid-ground play is making sure I secure at least this. I think, given the circumstances, mid-ground play is just fine. Yeah, okay. We're with the apparatus, we're about halfway through. I just don't remember. What? Through this way. Jesus. Whoever thought indoor fog was a good idea, man. Almost full cleared. Given the circumstances, I think I can be happy with what I have secured, what I've got here. Now I just need to actually make sure it makes it on the ship this time. Watch out for silent dogs. Actually, I should be able to juggle. Oh, my fingers. This is faster than taking them individually. And since I'm just walking anyway, I might as well just bring as heavy of an inventory as I can as far as like one-handeds go. Okay, then we bring the apparatus. Oh, grab it, awesome, please. And the classic juggle. Oops. Lethal Company has come such a long way, man. Or at least, you know, how people play it. I don't see a dog in front of me this time. I almost died anyway. Dogs is on the ship. Not juggling this because that's gonna make too much noise now. Also making sure I don't just walk into the dog this time. Or at least avoiding it if I can help it. Saving some stamina since I know there's a worm. All this for a 20 V-type, but we gotta take what we can get after the incidents of the first day. I actually wouldn't have been surprised if I died there, honestly. I was out of stamina. It was kind of scary. $248. Okay. You only need like 130-ish. 123 specifically to meet in the quota. Let's check our money. 13. Dang, I lost over 300 bucks for that one death. That's so unfortunate. 198 is a super low roll. Alright. Last day no matter what. Let's see what we can do here. No bees once again. This is a tough rock. Yeah, it blocks the stairs. I don't think it matters actually. As long as there's no dog on the other side of this. Cool. 123, we just need 123. That's apparatus plus 43 worth of other scrap. Locked door. Okay, well, I think we still have a key. I don't think we lose keys upon death. But if I get a key, there's a large axle right behind it. I should have just brought the key actually, since it's the last day anyway. Wow. Yep, yeah, there's not much to be said about this room. 14 value loot room, by the way. At least there's some value. Was that a loot room across the way? It is. No, this is just very well lit area this way. Okay, we got a key. We actually got an apparatus too. Wow. Okay, I'm not gonna pull this yet. I'm confident I can navigate back if need be. Another key. Okay, well. Okay, well. Thanks. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Go this way. This looks promising. Sweet. I mean, I think I got it. Okay. And with that large axle, I definitely got it. I think I will pull now. Or what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run these back first. Make sure I know how to get back. Before I pull that apparatus. Something has spawned. What the f- That's crazy. That's actually ludicrous. Is that a full odds nutcracker? I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Are we getting a nutcracker infestation on the last day? Oh my god, dude. I'm nervous now. What the? Where did I even come from? I'm pretty sure it... Oh god, you serious? No. I don't think I'm gonna complete 3 quotas, guys. If that slime gets here and kills me, I'm done for. I don't remember how to get back. Move, 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 move. Move! Okay. That's just a full odds nutcracker. This is probably one of the crazier experimentation runs I've ever had. Where were you earlier, dude? The tough part is this entire run, but there's another dog over there. I almost died to a spore lizard, by the way. That would have been crazy. Of all the things to lose the run to. I mean, if I get the apparatus, I know I'm good, but the question is, do I remember how to get there? I don't know. Is this just a slime? Surely it's not. I felt like the slime wasn't close enough. That's why I went for it. Alright, alright. That's unfortunate. But that is the cost of greed, unfortunately. I could have just played fire. I think the play was go fire and hope for the best, and maybe playing fire would have moved the slime a bit more. Damn. And then I could have gone back to main for that large axle. Jeez, dude. Okay, well, I'll play one more day. Fun run. All I had to do was get 123. All I had to do was get 123, and we don't get it, and then... Oh, if anyone wants to set their own score, they totally can. 14?! Where were my beehives yesterday when I needed them? Well, let's just run some bees. It's gonna be like 134 or something. There's the entire... Like, if this spawned yesterday, I would have just had it all. I would have been like Adele, man. We're all in the deep pockets of experimentation. I guess I'll have to do this again, hey? You know what's funny? I didn't mention this, but I actually think I'd rather play Eclipse only than have any chance of getting Stormy. I think Stormy is so much worse than Eclipse. It's not that even that I think like that Stormy is harder than Eclipse. I just think like it sucks to lose a run. RNG. Like just for existing. Like you can get bad RNG as far as like spawns go, but to get just bad RNG for existing, I think that's worse. Like, you can just get RNG lightning. I'll take the worst RNG you can possibly imagine. Otherwise, as far as like spawn goes, that's fine. But to get struck by lightning randomly, that sucks. At the same time, you know, Stormy where it only conducts on lightning and doesn't have a chance of randomly striking you, that's not really realistic. I would rather play that than current Stormy where you can just get lightning for no reason. But, yeah. We're gonna play out the whole day. We have 256 on the ship currently, or at least prepared for collection. I could bring the bees closer, but at least on experimentation, I've had it where if I try to move them anywhere farther from the ladder there, they sometimes lose the pathing to the beehive, so I'd rather that not happen. I could do the more comp strat with the bunk beds and stuff. What the fuck? Got Easter egg only day? Where were you yesterday? Where were you when I needed you? It's single item day because it's a 69 Easter egg. Easter eggs aren't usually that much. Gonna be really funny. I'm not even gonna get to sell these and do like Easter egg roulette or anything because it's a bonus day. Apparatus room over there. That's what I think anyway, based on the lighting that I saw. At least, where was this when the Nutcracker was here, man? Okay, well, I can blow that up if I want to. Well, if a hoarding bug randomly blows up, we'll know why. I think that hoarding bug is behind the locked door, though, if I'm not mistaken. Unless you're over here. Oh, hey. Mr. Run Ender. There's fire exit. Okay. Leave those out here for now. I right hugged first, didn't I? Actually, let's just kill you. Oh, I thought my timing was off. No, we were good. I should have just committed. Christ. Well, it must not have been the apparatus, it was just a bright light. Fair enough. Yeah, because we're now back on track to where we were earlier. Right? Yeah. I probably should have backed up a little bit. I feel like that was a little bit closer than it should have been. Or than it had to be. The only thing about killing the snare flea is that it now opens up a power level for a different enemy. Which might not be in my best interest. What the hell just happened? What? What was that? Oh, it blew up my Easter eggs. Why did that happen? Okay, well I'm glad I did that, I guess. What the hell? Did I drop both of them? Huh? It made me drop an Easter egg. Oh, because I got snare fleed. Okay, yep. That makes sense. That tracks. Okay. I mean, it's the last day. We'll keep going. I was about to secure this, but there's really no point. I'm surprised I didn't die then, because I feel like I absolutely should have died there. Weird Lethal Company interactions that you don't even really think about until they happen. Speaking of... Hello. Is the apparatus in here? No, it was just a hoarding bug by itself? Okay. I freed you only to kill you. Let's not get scaffolding diffed here. This is what I'm talking about. This stuff killed me a whole bunch in previous runs, so I'm gonna make sure I can get my full jump here. We're also gonna preserve our momentum for this, but if it decides to be a long high grenadier, then it doesn't really matter, does it? That's actually a pretty small one even. Than what I'm used to seeing, but at least we're through now. I think I've cleared all that over there. Where is this apparatus then? It must be behind a locked door or something, or I didn't fully clear the network over here. Something else is spawning. Hopefully something. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. I'm surprised these are blowing up so often too, by the way. Like, what's up with that? That's now 3 snare fleas that I've killed. Yeah, it must be over here, because otherwise I wouldn't have gone this way, right? Is there a locked door that stopped me from progressing this way? I don't think so. Okay, we're committing to the right hug no matter what. I think it is just behind a... It's behind O5, isn't it? No, because I can get... No, it is just behind O5. Okay, well I guess we'll open O5 then. How much time do I even have? Not a lot. I was gonna see if... That was gonna help me determine if I continue the run or not. Did I just juggle an Easter egg and see what happens? Maybe I kill a dog, I don't know. I don't really have enough time here. I'm not even sure if an Easter egg is enough. It is, okay. Well, I actually think that's a good enough, and let's just get our bees. I might not even get both bees, actually. Damn. Not good at the game, dude. This would have been enough to... Did have the key. If I brought the key on the end of Quota 3, I wouldn't have gone back in that way. I think I would have for sure gone fire first. But I only went back for the large axle, but that's the decision we made. Gotta live with it. Yep. That was the 3 quota challenge. Eclipsed. Failure. Shoutouts to Daylight for coming up with a challenge. Maybe I'll do it again. We'll see. Alright. Catch y'all later. Peace. Well, I guess we can see some run stats first. Let's check out some run stats. All the run stats respectable. Respectable run stats. Let's see. Let's see. Nope. There we go. Maybe we use end of... Well, we'll just have a bunch of stats. 1557 scrap collected. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Peace.